Once upon a time, there was a village called Terra. The people of Terra were happy. They picked fruit, splashed in the river, and shared possessions among their families. But some of them wanted more. They saw that the land under them held large regions of gold. The gold couldn't feed them or clothe them, but it was very shiny, and they really wanted to touch it. One day, a powerful man came to Terra. He promised that he could take the gold out of the earth and give it to the people. He wanted only a few small things in return. The people got together and decided to accept the man's offer. The man thanked them and began to dig for gold. After a while, he came to the people. "Digging for gold is really hard. I need people to help me." "What will you give me if I help you?" asked a villager. "We already have plenty of fruit to eat and water to swim in." The man realized that nobody would want to work in his gold mine, so he formulated a plan. He bought all the fruit trees in town. He built a gate on the banks of the river. The villagers asked to speak to him. "You won't let us pick fruit or swim in the river anymore. What can we do to use them again?" "Well, if you work for me, I'll give you special red leaves, and you can use the leaves to get access to the fruit trees and the river." The villagers, desperate for food and water, all signed up to work in the gold mines. They were paid 3 red leaves a day, and they used the leaves to gain access to the fruit trees and the river. Some villagers, who the man liked especially, were given 4 leaves a day. They ended up with more fruit and water than everyone else. One day, the man called a meeting with the villagers. "I've noticed that some of you have been eating fruit and swimming in the river without paying. This is petty thievery. To keep order, I'm afraid that I must ask for more power. I will start a police force to keep the rules. To pay for this force, you must give me all 1 red leaf a month." "Why should we give up our hard-earned leaves just for your police force?" "If you don't want to give me the leaves, you're free to go outside of the village." Outside the village, there was no fruit and no river. There were dangerous wolves and dangerous men. So the people paid the leaves, and the police force enforced the rules, and the people kept working, and the mine got closer to the gold. Eventually, people started spreading word that all these rules and jobs and taxes might not be worth the shiny gold. The man realized this and started using his police to hurt anybody who thought these things. One day, the villagers started seeing black smoke pour out of the mines and into the air. Birds started dropping from the sky. The man had started using big machines to get to the gold faster. The river turned black. The villagers started talking to each other that maybe letting this man into their village was not such a great idea. "You can't seriously say that I'm bad. I've brought order and gold to this village. I've done nothing but improve your lives." The villagers believed him, and they kept working and following his rules, slaving away in mines to have the privilege of using resources that used to belong to them for free, building their lives around getting more leaves, following the man's ever-increasing rules, and breathing in more and more smog. Eventually, they reached the gold, and it was very shiny indeed, but only the man was allowed to touch it.